So I sent one of my viewers to Gamescom with official media passes, and here is absolutely everything that we've learned about MOZA's new products, new partnerships, and even an exclusive interview with MOZA's senior marketing specialist.
Hello guys, I am Francesco Del Rio, I'm the Senior Marketing Specialist at MOZA. Today I'm gonna showcase you the new things we have in store for this year. First thing you can see is that we are about to start a collaboration with MotoGP and Mercedes. Next year we will showcase new products about Mercedes. For MotoGP we have something different in store, so keep following us.
So yeah, you heard that right. New products with Mercedes, this likely being branded steering wheels similar to what SimLab have done in the past. More interestingly, however, you also heard him say something different in store for MotoGP, and so yes, this pretty much confirms that MOZA will be releasing motorcycle sim racing equipment in the future. Would it be motorcycle sim racing equipment, or would it be motorcycle sim equipment? Now, how would these products look, how will they perform, and what games will they work on is something that I don't know, but I will be certainly keeping an eye out on.
As you can see here, there are two rounded wheels. This is our second collaboration with Lamborghini. Soon after the Lamborghini Essenza, this is the replica of the Revuelto steering wheel, and we are about to release it at the end of the year.
Now, the Revuelto wheel is pretty self-explanatory. It's a replica of Lamborghini's newest flagship that I know has been in the works for a very long time now, and frankly speaking, I also think that it looks pretty great and surprisingly similar to the real thing, even with those behemoth paddle shifters in the back.
This one instead is a second project we are making with Porsche. The release is not been decided yet, but it's planned for the next year, and it will follow the mission wheel that we are about to release this year.
Yeah, so it appears that Porsche wants to become a sim racing company with the sheer amount of sim racing products that they've gotten their hands on recently. Anyways, this one, which as you just heard is still a work in progress, is inspired but not directly based on the 911 GT3 RS. You can see some elements and design cues had some resemblance to the real thing, but then we also see a digital dash on top, which is obviously not supposed to be there. Now, in my opinion, I actually don't love how this wheel looks at the moment. In fact, I even think that it looks kind of AI generated, and I would rather prefer it to be just a direct copy of the real GT3 RS wheel. Regardless though, I still can't complain, as it's great to see more wheels out in the sim racing market, and hopefully at an affordable price range, unlike the Porsche Mission R wheel and the Lamborghini Essenza wheel, which will require you to lose a kidney.
The new R5 Ultra is our new flagship of the wheelbases lineup. And as you can see, we answer to the request of our community for a more compact design. This design will be shared from the R25, the new R21 as well. And they will feature a lot of new improvements in terms of performances and precision in terms of feedback. Our new wheelbases stand out because of their new internal improvements in terms of mechanics. Now the feedback is way smoother, and paired with our new algorithm, it will provide a completely new experience. The new wheelbases are only PC compatible at the moment, but we are working in the hope to provide them for all the platforms.
Yeah, so the bombshell and star of MOZA's Gamescom releases are the new flagship wheelbases, which interestingly are being called Ultra Direct Drive bases and feature what MOZA is calling Ultra True Torque feedback. Now, to me, this seems like a lot of marketing jargon, but what I can say is that the bases do look pretty hefty. It seems that they've taken inspiration from Aztec in including LED strips, and as you've heard in the interview, they've also paid attention to the community and have given those bases a smaller footprint, unlike the original R16 and the R21, which I assume will now be phased out. Now, I know that all of you want to know how these bases perform, and well, the good news is that the viewer that I mentioned sent into Gamescom did have hands-on experience with these new wheelbases, and so in his words, quote, "The force feedback is especially detailed in the small things and on-track nuances, and although they were only cranked up to 13 Nm for safety reasons, he claims that the tire slip was very easy to feel and that the curbs felt very immersive as well. Now, even though it was only tested on Assetto Corsa, he believes it feels, quote, much better than the new Simagic Alpha Evo and the Fanatic Podium bases, both of which he's used in the past. Now, of course, those are his words, not mine, so stay tuned in the future as I hope to get my hands on these new products and of course share your thoughts with me. What? Share my thoughts with you. Anyway, so that's everything new we have learned from MOZA in their annual Gamescom booth. I think it's fair to say that this has not disappointed and we're all very excited for what's to come, but of course the big question will be, how will these products actually hold up once they hit the market, both in price and performance? So of course stay tuned, subscribe, leave a like, and have an amazing rest of your day.